I hope that people can really realize that you can find inspiration anywhere. I was never the type of person who was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get inspired by, I don't know, like a rainstorm or something random like that." But being forced to create something that, like, every 6 weeks that is new and that you find interesting is not something that's super easy to do. I think I'm majoring in art, and you get a lot more direction for each project. You have to have a faster turnover than we had for Psyche, but you don't have to completely design the project from scratch and come up with everything that you're doing. And I think that because of the freedom that Psyche provides, you really get a lot of openness in what you can choose to do. And so I was constantly looking for places to find my inspiration from. And like I said, I was looking through Instagram and I found something. I think that one of my pieces behind Psyche was inspired by something I saw on YouTube or just looking at a poster. So I think just you can find cool stuff in the most basic, the things that you wouldn't necessarily think initially that you could find inspiration from. They can definitely provide you something really cool to look at and to work with and to be creative with. My biggest takeaway from my involvement is to always try out for something, even if you don't think you'll get it. So the way that I got involved in Psyche was I got an email from one of my professors who knew that I was majoring in biology and art, and she was like, "Oh, this looks like something that would be a cool combo of art and science. Maybe you should look into it." And so I ended up looking into it, and on kind of a whim, I applied for it. And I ended up getting it, and I was extremely excited. And it ended up becoming one of the defining features of my school year. And I really think that it showed, like, if I hadn't just randomly went out and had the initiative to apply for it, my year would have been completely different. I wouldn't have had this experience where I got to meet so many cool students from across the nation and got to listen to like incredible speakers. So I think you should really shoot above what you think that you can get because you never know what's going to happen.